Live.
Hello
guys.
How you
What's
doing?
up?
This is Theo. This is Javi. Are you there?
So he's,
Yeah, you there?
he's live right now. He's waiting for people to join.
Okay.
People to join the live right now.
All right, guys. This is just a few minutes that we are waiting for some friends to talk about what's going on in the market right now with insurance. Hopefully, you guys can hear whatever we say. You had just a few days, maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks for Hurricane Milton, and that's it. Nobody else can claim. And after that,
That's it. Let me see if we can share this with a few people that I know. Sharing. Just followers.
Still in live?
Yeah. This doesn't stop.
Okay.
Doesn't stop unless we
All right,
told
so-
them to stop.
So we are here just relaxing because we're a public adjuster for the state of Florida.
No, you're good.
Okay,
It's just
all
the
right.
message that to send.
All right, so we are public adjuster and we just waiting for some friends to talk about this business.
Yeah, so today actually guys we got a team event today. There you go. Thank you. There you go. We don't know what they brought, but it's something good.
Okay, today is Friday. Okay, and we only have, like I was telling you before, we only have 3 more weeks. If you wanna, just for us to check your roof, any damage, any kind of damage in your house right now, look at your policy because after that, October 11, no?
October 11, yeah. That's it. I mean, obviously, the closer we get to the deadline, the worse it's gonna be getting for us to get the claim moving forward. Because the insurance can say that they reported late, and this and that, so it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. So deadline is almost approaching for whoever got roof claims related to Milton. So just keep that in mind. So today, guys, let's just talk to have a good time today. We're not really good. You guys can hear us good or not, so just let me know. You guys are okay. Actually, you might be able to check your phone.
To check what?
The live too.
Oh, okay.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my phone really quick because he has something to tell
Yeah.
me. But he
So-
wants to tell me all live, so
So if you guys can hear us good,
Instagram.
yeah. Let me share with you. If you guys can hear us live, you say it. Send us. Actually, we're gonna share with you. Boom. There you go. This is a little kind of improvised because there you go. Awesome. Because what we're supposed to be doing the live did not work out. Wasn't the right place. Share your message I sent you. There you go. You click on it. Now you.
This is cool.
So now we know. There you go. So now you can actually next time here you can actually join my live.
Oh,
Do like a request. Yeah.
oh, okay. All right.
So there you go. We are learning, guys. We are learning as we go. So I know a couple of people have questions about how to become a public adjuster. What do we do? What exactly that entail? Now is the time. Now is the time.
I can see it. Okay. What happened with my phone? Well, what happened is we're using another phone to see the sound. The quality is good, 1080p. But anyway, so what we need to talk is about what's going on in Florida. We are a public adjuster for the state of Florida. Okay, we help homeowners when they have any kind of damage in their property, anything. Before you wanna sell your house, okay, you wanna know about your roof. I have a case the other day, a claim. No, not claim. I have a case that the client called me just to help her to find out if her roof is good before she sell the house. But she has a few issues. She has to fix her roof first because the insurance that is gonna get the other client, the other people that is gonna buy the house,
Yeah.
okay, they're gonna ask for the roof. That's the first thing they're gonna ask. How old is your roof? If you have a claim, when was the last time that you replaced your roof? That's the first thing they're gonna ask.
Basically roof right now, they're like a huge thing on Florida right now. So whatever your roof is older than a certain time, like 10 years old, she's gonna give you trouble for your roof. Even your roof is in good condition, because of the time of the age. That's it. That's enough for them to give you like a hard time with it. So
I have a. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to say something?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a case actually. Look at this, huh? Okay, or hear this. We had the Hurricane Milton October last year. Months passed, right? November, December 2024, January, February. We don't have too much rain. We don't have too much water. So now that we are in the summer season, the owner who rent the house, it's a big house, she rent the house, she found out that there is some leak inside the house. So now I'm talking about maybe 3 weeks ago. It's a big house with tile, okay? She has a roof tile. So when I went there and inspect the house, right?
Yeah.
I took photos and I went inside and I saw the house that is leaking. So there's a few leaks, marks of leaks on the ceiling. So when I went to the roof, the tile is the roof. The tiles broken. There is a few tiles that are broken, and they have like you can see that they're moving. They are not there. They are in another place. So right now she's almost there to open the claim. The thing is, insurance is gonna ask so many questions. Why now? Why don't she do it before? And then they wanna send what they wanna send?
Engineer.
Engineer. All right, they want to say, what else they want to say?
They're going to request a kind of documentation, do like a recorded statement, send an engineer. You know, they're going to do everything they can to figure out why that's not true. Okay, now remember, even the insurance says that you reported late, it doesn't mean they're in the right position to deny your claim. You got 1 year to report your claim. Whatever claim it is, by the way, whatever claim it is, you got 1 year to report your claim. Even the claim was like, I don't know, like a plumbing leak, like some mold that you got you fixed. I know there is evidence that we can prove that you are, you know, there was a claim. You can get the money for it. Even the insurance says their report or this and that, you still have 1 year on the Florida law. So
have you checked your policy, your home policy lately? All right, make sure if you own the house and you live there, because you have to live there, you have the HO3. Okay, it's the phone code. Right now, before you call the insurance, okay, and before you want to talk to them about anything in your house, make sure what are you gonna say, because they are recording. They record everything what you say, okay, to see how they can, you know, they can tell you over the phone, you know, no, we don't cover that. I'm sorry, but you didn't know because you don't look your policy. HO3 if you own. And if you live there, if you rent, it's not HO3 because you rent and you don't live there.
yeah, exactly. So again, checking your policy is crucial right now, because if you have a claim, regardless how big the claim could be, if you have the wrong policy, they could just deny your claim.
Yeah.
Just eliminate your coverage, because from their point of view, it's like, hey, listen, we're not going to be covering this claim, because if we knew this and that, we would have given you the policy in the first place, and that could be considered as a misrepresentation, and that's it. You have no policy. And I see those cases now and then where people, they want to save money, the agents do whatever they do, they got the wrong policy, and they cannot make a claim later on because they got the wrong policy. Okay, so the insurance, that we know that. Don't assume the insurance won't send their own engineer, they won't send their adjuster. They will send your adjuster. Sorry, their own adjuster. They will send an engineer. They will run a report in your property and your house, you know, both you and the property, to find out if, you know, how many claims the property have and how many claims you did in the past as well. They will find that out. Okay, so
this is Javier. This is Teodoro. We are adjusters for years in the state of Florida. We were working in Colorado.
Throw your phone number, T, in case they want to reach out to you.
Oh,
they can do it.
Yeah, it's a blah blah blah. No, it's a 407-342-2572. That's in Orlando, Florida.
One more time.
One more time.
Yeah, people that can catch it slow.
Okay, 407-342-2572. That's my direct phone number in Florida. Okay, everywhere. All right, and we were working in Colorado as well, but we are working in Florida for years. Okay, so we know how to talk with insurance, what to say, what not to say. Be careful, because they are waiting that you say something over the phone when you call them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, something I having right now with a client that I have right now, that the adjuster is being super rude with her. Before I got involved, he tried to play a game with me. I cut it out very quick. So right now, in case your adjuster is not acting on your best behalf or is being rude or you don't feel like he's really working the claim that he should, you can request the insurance adjuster to be removed from your claim. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes we have to force them up a little bit. We are, many times we do that as well, and the claim keeps moving forward. So there are many rights that you have for your claim that people just don't know about it, and they get emotional, which is normal. They start, not really approaching the claim the way they should to get the money what they deserve.
Now, if you open a claim before you do it yourself, you did it yourself, and the insurance denied, or they pay you an amount that you think is not right, just let us know, because you still have time for reopen. Because we reopen, all right, we take over, all right, and when we reopen the claim, we can look the papers, document, whatever you sign with insurance, whatever they pay you, okay, we look everything, and most of the times we can reopen the claim and we can get what you need for your roof, because you still have reopen, no? Reopen, you still have an extra year, no? 2 years?
You got 2 years for reopen.
So you have 2 years, 2 years from where?
From the date of loss.
So 2024, October to 2026, reopen. But if you are new,
and that means that you call the insurance company and they open your claim. Even if they deny, we can reopen. If they pay something that was not enough, we can take over the claim as well, do like a supplemental claim. And besides that, we always talk about roof because people can relate to that easier. But any kind of claims, right? Mold, fire, vandalism, water damage, we can manage all those different claims as well. And you also mentioned where do you work? What area do you work? Yeah, I know you work in Florida. Yeah.
Everywhere. We were in Pensacola, 2020, Hurricane Sally, in Tampa. Okay,
that was a long drive because
everywhere.
It was 8 hours away from me.
We work everywhere, and remember, we do free home inspections. Mm-hmm. Okay, we just check your house. Even if your house is fine, it's good. Then we check your policy. Maybe we can find something in your policy that you're not supposed to have it. Okay, maybe you pay more than you don't supposed to pay, because look your policy from this year, last year, the year before. You will see that your policy went up. So if you never open a claim, why your policy went up?
Actually, that reminds me of the client that you had, that she have a DP policy and she got water damage and it wasn't covered.
DP3.
Yeah,
the DP3.
It wasn't covered.
Yeah, DP3.
And she thought, I'm paying out for my premium. Yeah, but you was not enough, or I don't know exactly what happened. But the long story short is she got water damage and there is no way for us to do anything because her policy does not have any water damage coverage. So whatever the kitchen money was, she had to spend out of the pocket, and that's it, which is unfortunate,
She has the DP3. She owned the house, but she rent the house, which is the right policy, DP3. Okay, but the problem is she has no water damage. She doesn't have any coverage.
And you can purchase that, by the way, as an endorsement. So the endorsement, they can take stuff away from your policy, but also they can be added to your claim. It does cost money, right? So she could get back to her agent and ask her, hey, I want to have water damage on, coverage on my insurance. And they could not, you have to pay all the money for it, you have to pay money, but in one of those situations that maybe we knew that before, or if she knew that before, we gotta save some money now.
The endorsement, if you don't know, just in case, what is the endorsement, because a lot of people, they don't understand this. The endorsement, if you can see in the back of the papers of your policy, just make it easy. Let us know. We can check. You can send the email from the policy. Exactly. We can look at it. And we don't charge for that.
It's going to be about the second or the third page in your policy. So the first one is going to be the declaration page, and you will know that because you have one part that have your agent, your insurance, sometimes your mortgage, and that's going to say coverage A, coverage B, coverage C, coverage D, E, and F. That's going to be the deck page. And then when you turn it over, or the page after that, one little portion that says endorsements or form. And that's going to say right there, very little, that changed your policy. So something to keep in mind as well.
And it's sad, and it's really sad, because I don't know if you know, people, they don't have time to call insurance and open claims. We have the time, but I don't know if you guys has the time to call, to spend time you have to wait on the phone. You have to wait for they put in a voicemail. Then you're waiting for the adjuster. You're waiting for this. If you have the time, okay. But most of the people, they don't have the time to call, to wait. They send you the paper. You read it. You don't understand. So it's a headache. Just like I was telling you before, we're a public adjuster. We help everybody. Okay, if they have any questions about insurance. Okay, when you have the chance, walk around your house, look at your ceiling, because for Hurricane Milton was October last year. Maybe you have the damage, but you didn't see it. Why? Because the regular light with the regular switch in your house, you're never gonna see that. You have to use a different kind of light. Okay, if you have a problem or a damage in one room, we have to add that room in your claim. All right, it doesn't matter what is the size of the stain, because if you have a stain in the ceiling, it means there should be a damage in the roof.
There's underlying issues, exactly, because remember, for that water to get from the roof to your ceiling, it went through the underlayment, wood, insulation, and then the ceiling and then the painting. So that work has been going on for some time. Okay. It doesn't happen overnight most of the time, unless you have an extremely damaged roof, right? If you have extremely damaged roof, that means you can even see your shingles in your patio, okay? Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes you actually have to go on the roof to check the shingles to make sure they were not tear or crack or whatever. So you have to go on the roof. Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's it. I was finishing up.
In my channel in TikTok, because I post things in TikTok, YouTube. I have my channels in YouTube. We have a case. Okay, we already done with that one. Okay, but that was good. The clients.
You're the where to find in TikTok, Tio.
Huh?
How they can find in TikTok?
My name Teodoro. Teodoro Seminario.
Don't look at me, bro. I don't know your name.
No.
Teodoro.
Okay. Yeah, Teodoro. That's Teodoro. And my last name is a long last name, like a seminary, like that. Seminario. Quick. Okay, but listen, I have in my channels I have a client, like he opened a claim by himself. Listen, by himself, and you can see in the video when we are talking with insurance, that for us was so good. You know why? Because the client opened the claim by himself in May this year, because there was a storm, okay, in San Cloud, in Florida. So he opened the claim by himself, and the insurance came, they look at it, okay, they sent me a letter to him. In my channel is the video. I was talking with the phone, over the phone. But anyway, so the insurance went to his house, they inspect the house, and they left. Weeks later, he received a letter from the insurance, and they told him, hey, we are gonna pay you $1,800, but guess what? $1,800 for a roof for about $20,000. So, but it's not $1,800. So you remove the $1,000, because the $1,000 is the deductible.
Yeah, exactly.
So they pay him $800 for a 2018,000 roof. All right. So he found me in the website, in the Google, whatever. Okay, he found me. He called me. I went to his house. I checked the house. I inspected the house. That was 2 months ago. I inspected the house. I reopened, because remember, we can reopen, take over the claims, and we don't charge you unless you got paid. If you got paid, we got paid. If you don't got paid, we don't got paid. But anyway, so he received the letter that he's getting only $800. So he contacted us. I went to his house, inspected the house, reopened the claim 2 months ago. No, 1 month ago maybe.
Yeah.
I reopened the claim, okay? And then insurance sent me a letter, or sent us a letter by email. You know what? I'm gonna be in the same position. I'm not gonna pay anything.
Attorneys and public adjusters.
Yes.
That's it. The only people that can legally represent you with a claim is attorneys and public adjusters. I have many roofers that I know, many other people that I know that they refer me business. So I'm not obviously not talking about them by any means, because they do the best they can with the claim and to help the clients.